Welcome to Bizarre History Unleashed. Today, we delve into the life of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Join us as we explore the life and times of Cleopatra, a ruler who dared to challenge Rome and whose name echoes through history. Though she ruled Egypt, Cleopatra's story is one of a unique blend of cultures and histories. Cleopatra's lineage flowed from Greece, tracing back to the ancient Macedonian dynasty. She was a Ptolemy, a descendant of Ptolemy the Soter, one of Alexander the Great's most trusted generals. Ptolemy the Soter established the Ptolemaic dynasty in Egypt after Alexander's empire fragmented. The Ptolemies embraced Egyptian culture, adopting customs and religious practices to legitimize their rule. They worshipped Egyptian gods, built temples, and even portrayed themselves in the traditional pharaonic style. Cleopatra, fluent in Greek and Egyptian, embodied this cultural fusion. She was known for her intelligence and linguistic skills, speaking multiple languages which allowed her to communicate with various peoples and leaders. Educated in Alexandria, one of the greatest centers of learning in the ancient world, she absorbed knowledge like the Nile absorbs tributaries. The Library of Alexandria, with its vast collection of scrolls, was a treasure trove of information that shaped her intellect. Cleopatra rose to power in a cauldron of political intrigue and cultural confluence. Her reign was marked by her efforts to maintain Egypt's independence amidst the growing power of Rome. She navigated alliances, romances, and wars, all while striving to preserve her kingdom's sovereignty and her own legacy. Cleopatra was a scholar, diplomat, and master communicator. Greek and Egyptian flowed effortlessly from her lips. She also knew Hebrew, Aramaic, and possibly Latin, allowing her to navigate alliances and rivalries. Her linguistic prowess was a strategic advantage, bypassing translators. Cleopatra's mastery of languages was a potent weapon in a world where words held power. In 48 BCE, Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria amid a dispute over the Egyptian throne. The city was a bustling hub of culture and politics, and Caesar's arrival marked a significant moment in history. The Roman general, known for his military prowess and strategic mind, was about to encounter one of the most fascinating figures of the ancient world. Cleopatra, deposed by her brother, saw an opportunity. She was a woman of remarkable intelligence and ambition, determined to reclaim her throne. Her brother, Ptolemy III, had forced her into exile, but Cleopatra was not one to be easily defeated. She knew that aligning with Caesar could change her fortunes. Legend says she was smuggled to Caesar in a carpet. This dramatic entrance was more than just a clever ruse. It was a testament to her resourcefulness and daring. Cleopatra's arrival in Caesar's quarters was a calculated move, designed to capture his attention and secure his support. Cleopatra captivated Caesar with her charm, wit, and intellect. She was not only beautiful, but also highly educated, fluent in several languages, and well-versed in politics and philosophy. Her ability to engage Caesar in meaningful conversation set her apart from others and deepened their connection. She became his lover and bore him a son, Caesarion. Their relationship was both personal and political, intertwining their destinies. Caesarion, their child, symbolized the union of Rome and Egypt, a powerful alliance that would shape the future of both nations. With Caesar's legions, Cleopatra secured her position as ruler of Egypt. The presence of Roman soldiers in Alexandria ensured her safety and solidified her authority. Cleopatra's reign was marked by her ability to navigate the complex political landscape, balancing her relationship with Rome while maintaining her sovereignty. Their relationship was a mix of political maneuvering and genuine affection. They spent countless hours discussing strategies, governance, and the future of their respective realms. Their bond was not just a romantic liaison, but a partnership that influenced the course of history. They sailed the Nile, exploring ancient Egypt together. These journeys were more than leisurely excursions. They were opportunities for Cleopatra to showcase the grandeur of her kingdom, and for Caesar to understand the rich cultural heritage of Egypt. Their time on the Nile strengthened their bond and deepened their mutual respect, but their time was short. Caesar was recalled to Rome. The political situation in Rome demanded his attention, and he had to leave Egypt. Their parting was bittersweet, filled with promises of future reunions and the hope of continued alliance. Cleopatra ruled Egypt and raised their son, a living embodiment of their affair. Caesarion was a constant reminder of her connection to Caesar and the power they wielded together. Cleopatra's reign continued to be marked by her intelligence, political acumen, and the legacy of her relationship with Caesar. Their bond intertwined Cleopatra's fate with Rome's destiny. The alliance between Cleopatra and Caesar had far-reaching implications, influencing the political landscape of the ancient world. Cleopatra's story is a testament to her resilience, her strategic mind, and her ability to forge powerful connections that shaped history. After Caesar's assassination, Rome plunged into chaos. Mark Antony, a general and Caesar's lieutenant, emerged as a power. In 41 BCE, Antony summoned Cleopatra to Tarsus. Cleopatra, embodying Aphrodite, captivated Antony. They became lovers, allies, and parents to 3 children. Antony showered Cleopatra with gifts, solidifying her power. Together they challenged Octavian, Caesar's heir. Their ambitions and passions led them to destruction. The stage was set for a final showdown. The air was thick with tension as the 2 mighty forces prepared for a confrontation that would determine the future of an empire. Octavian, the adopted son of Julius Caesar, amassed a formidable force against the combined might of Mark Antony and Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt. The stakes were incredibly high, with the fate of Rome hanging in the balance. In 31 BCE, off the coast of Actium, the 2 fleets clashed in what would become one of the most famous naval battles in history. The waters churned with the movement of ships and the sky was filled with the sounds of war. Antony and Cleopatra, both seasoned commanders, took charge of their fleets, hoping to outmaneuver Octavian's forces. Their strategy was bold, but the gods seemed to have other plans. The gods, it appeared, favored Octavian. His forces were disciplined and well prepared, striking with precision and overwhelming Antony and Cleopatra's fleet. Under the relentless assault from Octavian's navy, Antony and Cleopatra's fleet began to crumble. Ships were set ablaze and the sea turned red with the blood of fallen soldiers. Realizing the battle was lost, Cleopatra ordered her ships to flee back to Egypt. Her hopes of a triumphant return to power were slipping away with each passing moment. Antony, seeing Cleopatra's retreat, made the fateful decision to abandon his fleet and follow her. His once proud armada was left to face the wrath of Octavian's forces alone. The battle marked the beginning of the end for Cleopatra. Her dreams of ruling alongside Antony were shattered, and the weight of their defeat began to sink in. Their hopes of victory were dashed, sealing their fate. The Battle of Actium not only ended their ambitions, but also marked the fall of the Ptolemaic kingdom, bringing an end to an era and paving the way for the rise of the Roman Empire. Defeated, Antony and Cleopatra retreated to Alexandria. Octavian closed in, his legions thirsty for conquest. Antony fell on his sword, choosing death over capture. Cleopatra devised her own demise, cheating Octavian of victory. The enduring account tells of a venomous asp offering a swift end. Cleopatra's death marked the end of an era, her kingdom absorbed into Rome. Cleopatra's story did not end with her death. In death, she achieved immortality, a legend transcending time. From Plutarch to Shakespeare, her story has been retold. She's seen as both a cunning seductress and a brilliant strategist. Cleopatra was a product of her time, navigating Roman politics with intellect and charm. Her legacy is complex, defying easy categorization. Cleopatra's legacy extends beyond romantic entanglements. She was a shrewd politician and skilled diplomat. Cleopatra held court as a pharaoh, embodying the goddess Isis. She negotiated trade deals, commanded armies, and enacted laws. Cleopatra used her relationships to secure alliances and strengthen Egypt. Her political acumen revitalized the Egyptian economy and promoted trade. Cleopatra's reign was also defined by her patronage of the arts and sciences. Under her, the great library of Alexandria flourished. Scholars flocked to Alexandria, drawn by her reputation. Cleopatra engaged in debates and supported scientific inquiry. Her commitment to education was a strategic investment in Egypt's future. A well-educated populace was essential for maintaining Egypt's cultural and intellectual power. Cleopatra's story is a tragedy of ambition, love, and loss. She defied expectations and challenged Rome. Cleopatra remains an enigma, her true motivations lost to time. Her story continues to fascinate, reminding us of the complexities of love, ambition, and ancient history. Cleopatra's life is a testament to ancient history's complexities. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Cleopatra's life. Like, subscribe, and let us know which historical figure you'd like to explore next. Stay curious with bizarre history unleashed.